Hi everyone! Today's video is another in my Inktober and Halloween series. I started this series back in October 2015 where I did the Inktober side of inking each drawing every day, and I used the theme from Halloween for each drawing as well. I've been slowly finishing the series with watercolor ever since, and I know a lot of you have heard that before, but I just want to recap for anybody new. So this drawing was for day 24 of Halloween, and the theme was skeleton. I actually was wanting to do this type of drawing back on day 20 where the theme was skull, but I was smart and I actually checked the schedule for Halloween to see if there was anything else that was similar, which was the first time I'd actually done that. And I saw that 4 days later I had to do skeleton. So I did something different for skull, and if you want to see that, you can go to my DeviantArt page, the link is below, where I've uploaded all the other drawings that I haven't made videos for. And so I waited to do this one for skeleton. The only thing I had in my mind when I started the drawing was that I wanted to do kind of like a Japanese fashion Lolita type skeleton girl. In the end, I ended up doing more of a retro kind of, I guess, 50s girl with a little black dress, looking in the mirror and putting on makeup. I thought she was really sweet, and the challenge for me was definitely the skeleton part. I don't think I have ever actually drawn a skeleton before this. I used a lot of reference. When I was looking up references, especially for the hands and the feet, it just brought me back to times when I've broken bones and I was sitting in the doctor's office. It's just like, I kept flashing back on that while I was doing this. You guys know what I mean, right? But yeah, I think overall I did a pretty good job for a first time. I'm quite pleased with the results, and that's always the goal, really, to draw something the first time and not hate it. I definitely was happy that I was able to grow a bit and like do something different that I hadn't tried before and not suck at it. That's always good. And it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. So if you haven't drawn a skeleton, try it. It's really not that bad. For the coloring, I wanted to do more of a selective color. I went with the little black dress, and I actually really liked how the watercolor did this like uneven watercolor look for that part, so I kept that in there, and I went with more like not as much shading for this one, as well as like more of a selective color. I think mostly I used pink, a slight mix with the blue for like a lilac-y color, and black and gray. That's it. And I really like the result. The background, I did the same thing. It was like a gray that I mixed myself with, I think it was Sierra Brown and Cobalt Blue. And then I did like the same lavendery color as her hair for like the stripes of like a wallpaper. I wanted to do a bit more detail in the wallpaper, but I wasn't sure what to put, so I ended up just skipping that entirely. So also for her face, I forgot to mention, I did take some artistic liberties for that part. I know skeleton faces don't really look like that, but I really wanted to give her lashes and like cute lips, so I just did it my way. I really like the result. I think she looks creepy but cool and pretty at the same time. And of course she is putting on lipstick, so she kind of needs some kind of lips to put it on. Also, I left her eyes blank, which was kind of a stylized choice. I don't think she would have eyes, and I've been seeing some artists recently who don't color eyes at all, and I thought it was like really cool. I almost was considering like shading it a little bit, so it just looks like she has eyeballs, but they're not really seeing. But I thought it looked nicest just leaving it white, like up to your imagination. So yeah, I hope you like her. So yeah, also before I forget, this drawing was actually the first video that I ever created, not this one, but the sketching and the inking for this drawing. It was the first ever video I had made, edited, posted, all of that stuff. And it's actually still on my YouTube channel, but you can't see it on YouTube directly because it's private, because like the quality was kind of low. So if you want to see it, the sketching and inking of this one, you can go to my Facebook page, the link is below, and you should be able to skim through my older posts and find the direct link so you can watch it there. And that's all for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! Today was day 28 and the theme was Black Cat. When I realized that the theme was Black Cat, I wanted to do something really cute